I think because this isn't a traditional spy thriller action film either. I think it falls in line with what he does, what his brand is, which is innovation. I think he wants the character and the audience to be one and the same, in that they want what the character, the protagonist is experiencing. I believe he wants the audience to experience. You know, he wants a one-to-one relationship. So, you know, even if it's on a subconscious level, I think not knowing his name or not necessarily knowing a lot of about information about his background lends itself to the audience experiencing exactly what he is at the same time. I'm a huge fan, a massive fan. And I think his ability, I mean, obviously storytelling ability at the core of it just is top notch. I think he just knows how to tell a story and how he tells it non-linearly. He just breaks all kinds of traditions and ways of filmmaking. I think he has this ability to make you care and feel and be so invested in the characters while there's a world that maybe if it's on a sci-fi level, if it's I don't know, this kind of science that's being introduced in the film that we might not necessarily know or comprehend. We do feel it through the characters' lenses. We do feel it through what they're experiencing. So I don't know if there's anybody that's able to do that. He can be so ambitious in mixing and matching different types of genres or different elements of films that we've all loved and are familiar with, and totally use them and create them in a new way and his way. So it almost becomes a Christopher Nolan genre in a way. He's his own genre. He's a phenomenal actor, an incredible performer. He's one of the best working today. He's so dynamic. He has so many layers. He can do so many different things, whether it be physical, whether it be accents. It could be just how you experience a Rob Pattinson performance. You come out of it just shaken sometimes, and in this he's so charming and he's so different from what we've seen him before. It's great to see. It's great to be a part of it. They challenged me greatly. It was groundbreaking stunt work. George Cottle and Jackson Spadell, our fight coordinator, and all the guys that were working together were groundbreaking. This has never been done ever in cinematic history, in cinema history, and movie history. These moves, the way we're operating. So creating what we were doing and kind of finding it together with me, I'll never forget it. I'm so extremely proud of, because we can say, I can say I was a part of what they started. You know how action films can start to be shot and performed. It's really exciting. I enjoyed pretty much every stop we made. You know, some were more challenging than others. If you get seasick, it probably were more challenging for you. But I had an incredible time in India, in the heights as well. Speaking of India, jumping off or jumping over a balcony and climbing over a balcony from that high up was quite challenging. And I had a different relationship with heights before that movie, but now I'd say we are closer, Heights and I. I think we're going to be okay. You know, I was a little worried for a second, but I loved Mumbai. I loved the Amalfi Coast, slicing across the Mediterranean on a boat that I got to drive, looking as cool as possible in the coolest clothes ever provided by Jeffrey. That's the dream. Gave us a huge advantage when thinking about an event film. Most of the times we see green screen, and most of us audience members can tell. I mean, when they're good, we're not as distracted, but when they're bad, it takes you out of it. Well, that's not the case with Christopher Nolan, and he might be arguably the best event filmmaker in the game. So, as an actor, it's an extreme advantage being able to use the real elements around us that we can use for the performance. And it goes to show you, for me, in my opinion, why he loves and appreciates performance so well, because he knows that it'll affect us in a different way, and we'll connect to it even deeper. In turn, the audience will at the same time, because he's relying on the characters and the performers to take the audience through the journey of these wide, huge scale and massive set piece worlds that he creates. As the trailer goes, the concept goes as well. Don't try to understand it, feel it, and you will not be able to execute that thought, that knowledge, without it being experienced in the IMAX, in the theater properly.